Both my parents were immigrants from India, and yet they had really strong values about, primarily about education. From the time I was 10 until the time I was 19, I was doing school plays and radio plays all the time. I think having gone to a school which was LaSalle Petaling Jaya, I'm very proud I went there because it was obvious the educators there had a very more inclusive opinion of education, and they thought while students like myself who were very good in science and mathematics and so on should also develop other skills. And now I realize this thing was called performing art. So that was definitely the mulanya di sini moment at that time, you know. I think my identity is completely tied into the fact that I've spent the last 3 decades as an educator in primarily tertiary institution, and prior to that, yes, I began my life as a performer in the world of the arts, you know, but the evolution into becoming an educator and becoming a choreographer, it evolved quite organically. I chose this path which was so insecure. You would not know when your next job is going to come from. That is the world of professional performing arts. You know, there's always a lifespan, there's a shelf life, there are contracts, but you learn to deal with it and you learn that it's fine. And even if I have this contract for only a period of time, I'm going to really enjoy it. There is still such a great lack of knowledge by the average Malaysian as to the wealth of the arts that exists in Malaysia. And I know it sounds so cliched, but it's the absolute truth. And I hope that, you know, even if arts education cannot be incorporated into the school system as a compulsory subject, at least arts appreciation needs to be in the curriculum in some shape or form. Well, I think the name is pretty obvious. So it's a person who has changed the game, right? It's somebody who has brought something to an existing game, but then really upped the ante and said, we need to take it to a new level. Yeah, it's vital in every single industry, in science, in medicine. We need somebody who thinks out of the box, and we need people who will say, you know, I love this, but I'm not satisfied with this. And I think this particular way will make a difference. What I will say to young practitioners is, first you have to follow your dream, and you have to be willing to fight to make that dream come true. And then you have to say you're going to succeed or die trying. And that's the only way.